Hello YouTube, Bedroom Reviews here. Today's video is another zombies review. This time, another Treyarch zombies. You must be thinking, I must be a big fan of Treyarch zombies. Yes, I am. But don't worry, there will be other modes coming. Extinction, Exo Zombies, Infinite Warfare Zombies, World War II Zombies. Fucking Vanguard. Excuse me, not of the point. Point of the matter is, today's video is a special one. This is the zombies where mixed feelings started to happen, but people still played it. Picture the year 2012, world's apparently fucking ending. Apparently. I have no idea. I think this game came out in 2012. Yes, this game came out in 2012. I could be wrong. I might need to be fact checked on that one, but I think it was 2012. Anyway, enough rambling. Today's review is on Black Ops 2 Zombies. Two things before I get started on this review. One, most likely after this one will either be Extinction or Exo Zombies, depending on which one came first. And two, I have a special guest, the doggy mascot, if you will, of the channel. Say hello to my puppy, Molly. She is adorable. Love her. Say hi, Molly. Say hi, Molly. Okay. Yeah, I told her she was only going to be in there real quick, and I told her she could go, so there she goes. But that's my dog. That's what's been taking up most of my responsibility, too, besides other things. Appointments, like of the such. Other than that, we can get this review started. The first map review, or I should say map reviews in one first review, is Green Run. There are a lot of maps in Green Run. So I guess I should get started. We'll start with the more subsections of Green Run, and then we'll go to the big motherfucking kahuna. So, Town. Town is your basic survival map. Most people like Town. I do. Town's a decent map. Town's one of those maps where you hop on and you survive. It's literally what Town is. There's Pack-a-Punch, there's perks, you know. The use, you open unbuyable doors. There's lava, because, you know, moon, earth exploding. Other than that, Town, there's really not too much to Town. There's obviously the bank that you can't open. There's, you know, some parts of it are cut off. Like I said, Big Kahuna, some parts of it are cut off. Otherwise, it's a good map to survive on. So with Town, I give it about a 7, 8, roughly. The next map is Diner, which isn't a survival map. You can only play Grief and Turned on it. So I don't know why they didn't just make it a survival map like some of the others, but hey, is what it is. On the basis of it being, I think it's Grief and Turned as on the only one that's Diner. I'm not sure. I think Turned is the only one. On the basis of that, it's not a bad map, but I cannot rate it as a survival map because there is no survival for it. So Diner gets a 4 out of 10. Farm gets a 9 out of 10 for me. Farm is my favorite survival map. Farm is one of those maps where you just sit, you camp at the end with the Galil and survive. That is your whole objective. There's no Pack-a-Punch. Nothing. There's perks in the box. So this is pretty much the gist of it. It's one of my favorite maps to survive on. 9 out of 10. And finally, there's Bus Depot. Bus Depot is essentially Farm, but you're a little more cut off than just a little more cut off than most. I think you only have, I don't think you have any perks. You do have the box though, so that's a good thing. But like all the other subsections, they're cut off because of the big fucking kahuna. Transit, or as most people call it, tranship. Because this map was confusing as fuck when it first came out. I got confused. There are a lot, and I mean a lot, of fucking places in this fucking map. There's obviously Bus Depot, Diner, Town, Farm. Then there are the subsections. Fucking not be getting knocked and Totens off in the fucking background. Fucking there's a cabin where you can buy the Bowie knife. Oh yes, I better not talk about Greenwell without mentioning the fucking jet gun. Oh my god, the fucking jet gun. When we're talking about the list of worst wonder weapons, the jet gun is fucking up there. The jet gun is one of those wonder weapons where it has infinite ammo. It's got infinite damage. But about 20 seconds after using it, it'll fucking break. 10 to 20 seconds, it's broken. So, why? This map is known as the buildable map. Because you have to build fucking everything. You have to build shield. You have to build fucking wind turbine. You have to build fucking the bus. You have to build the path to the Galvanuckles. You have to build the obelisk. Sorta. Fucking, you have to build fucking the jet gun. You have to build Pack-a-Punch. Which, last I think is the only fucking map in the history. Well, no. When we get to Cold War later, I think there's one map in there where you have to build the Pack-a-Punch. But other than that, I think this is one of the few one out of two maps where you have to build the Pack-a-Punch. So on that note, this map gets a 2.5 out of 10. It's fun for your first time playing, but then after you play the subsections by yourself, it's not as fun. The next map that I'm going to review is Nuketown Zombies. I like Nuketown Zombies. Unlike Green Run, Nuketown actually takes concepts and runs with it. So where do I start? Well, obviously you have Pack-a-Punch. You have perks. You got openable doors, wall buys. You're huge when it comes to zombies. But you might be thinking, what makes this map so different to where you could like it, Bedroom Reviews? Oh, I'll tell you. You don't get perks in the way that you think. What I mean is that perks will randomly just drop from the sky. Yep. We're talking fucking, you could randomly get Jug, you could randomly get Pack-a-Punch, you can randomly get Double Tap. Also, what makes this map so cool is that this map coincides with the Moon Easter egg. So while you are playing Nuketown Zombies, the Treyarch devs are playing the Moon's Easter egg. The Moon's Easter egg. Not the point. Point of the matter is, this map is fucking awesome. I love this map. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, forgot. The bunker. So most people don't realize when this map first came out, there was a rumor that you could open the bunker on Nuketown. You can't. I've tried. But most people have tried. You got some good guns in the box, the M27, the hammer, shit like that. Other than that, the map rating I would give this map is a 9.5 out of 10. There's one map that gets a 10 out of 10 on this on BO2. This is a close one. The only reason why this does not get a 10 out of 10 is because of how claustrophobic Nuketown can get once you get into the higher rounds. But hell, when you have small maps like Nuketown, you know, it's a given. So can't really fault it, it's just a fatal flaw of the map. The next map that I'm going to review is a map that I fucking hate to this fucking day. And that I don't really play unless I'm trying to do the super Easter egg. Fucking Dire Eyes. Oh, fucking God save us all. Let me just get this out of the fucking way now. This map is a cancerous cum stain on the zombies community. This map shouldn't exist and should have never existed. I don't even call this Dire Eyes. I call this Fall Damage, the map. Where, for starters, they added one new perk in this map, Who's Who, and it's a useless fucking perk. What is Who's Who? You can revive yourself if you go down. What's the problem with Who's Who? Oh, I don't know. You go down on round 20 and, you know, wouldn't be bad, but it gives you a fucking pistol. Yeah. What the fuck I'm saying. This map is fucking atrocious. Fall damage out the ass. You can say all you fucking want. Oh, it's easy to jump. No, the fuck it isn't. Have you tried jumping on round 25 when you had a fuck ton of zombies on your ass? Yeah, it ain't that easy, is it? Don't get me started on the Wonder Weapon. Pre-patch Die Rise, the Wonder Weapon could get you to about 40 or 50, even Pack-a-Punch. After patch, 20. That's it. Throw it in the trash after that. The elevator system is confusing. If you Pack-a-Punch, you better make sure the Pack-a-Punch is starting to spawn in when you go to Pack-a-Punch, because if you do it while the elevator's about to move, no more gun. Fuck your gun. What else, if I'm not forgetting anything? Also, the Easter egg is the stupidest. You have to use Mahjong tiles, because why? Why would you fucking even do that? This map is a 0 out of 10. This map is fucking garbage. This map is the cum shot that Treyarch should have just fucking swallowed. The next map review is Buried. This map is interesting for what it is. You have your Wonder Weapon, the Paralyzer. Ray Gun Mark II is also introduced. With the Paralyzer, you really don't need Arthur for too much, because you get pretty much over everything. Pack-a-Punches in a mansion. Sorry, I'm trying to skim through the map. Sorry, this review's already long as it is. You got your perks. They introduced the Vulture Aid, which is an interesting perk. It's definitely better than Who's Who. The hardest part of the Easter egg is definitely the sharpshooter Easter portion. If you don't know what you're doing and you missed even like a couple shots, you have to restart it from the beginning, which is stupid, but it is what it is. I think I've covered everything in Buried. Oh, this is the ending of the Super Easter egg too, so depending on which side you choose is ultimately up to you. Definitely better than Mahjong pieces, that's for sure. The rating I would give this map is it's a 5 out of 10. It's a middle ground map than your typical normal maps. I think it's a decent rating. The second to last map that I will be reviewing in today's review of zombies is Mob of the Dead. My favorite map on Black Ops 2. Easily a 10 out of 10 map. For starters, you start out with a celebrity cast where they actually name actors. I know, shocker. At this point, I'm surprised, honestly, with the whole tragedy that is fucking Die Rise, or Fall Damage the Map, I'm surprised they were able to get A-list actors like Ray Liotta and other people, but hey, is what it is. Not the point. Point of the matter is, this map is fucking awesome. You got the greatest one of my favorite Wonder Weapons, Ley Blundergat. What does Ley Blundergat do? Is essentially a shotgun. But you can also turn it to what is called the Acid Gat, or what is Pack-a-Punch, the Vitrolic Withering. It is fucking cool as fuck. You also got the Hell's Retriever, which you can turn into the Hell's Redeemer. You just have a lot of stuff in this map. Also, Quick Revive is replaced with something called Afterlife. You only get 3 of them, you lose all of them, you die. You also have the Golden Spork. You basically have a lot of stuff. Other than that, the rating that I would give this map is a 11 out of 10. The first map that is above 10 out of 10 on this. I definitely enjoy this map. This is one of my favorite maps of BO2. Hands down, favorite. Finally, the last map that I'm going to review today is Origins. This map is fun. It's got its flaws. The mud, mainly. The mud's main problem. And the fucking Panzer Soldat. The Panzer. Other than those, this map is fun as fuck. Its Easter egg is fun as hell. There are a multitude of different Wonder Weapons. The Staves, or as some people call them, the Staves. I call them the Staves, but same difference. Same thing, different day. Each one has an elemental feature. One is ice, wind, lightning, and fire. All of which are fun to fucking wield. All of which are upgradable through their own Easter egg. The way you get the lightning staff parts is interesting, of riding the tank. The Easter egg is interesting, where you basically have to fucking answer the call to Samantha Maxis. You play as what is called the Primus crew, which is Edward Richtofen, Takeo Masaki, Tank Dempsey, Nikolai Belinsky. So the more serious versions of the Ultimus characters. We'll come back to them later in BO3. But this map is a 9 out of 10. The mud and the Panzer is really what cuts this down from being a 10 out of 10. Besides those things, the map is definitely a good fucking map. And that'll be it for today's video. This game, like a lot of people, holds a near and dear to my heart. That's where most of the channels got started, with the whole trick shotting shit. Oh my god, 360 no scope Tomahawk. Most people got introduced to Black Ops 1, stuck around for BO2. But other than that, like I said, that will be today's video. Like I said, this is Molly, the dog. Say hi, everyone. Say hi, Molly. Hi. Like I said, this is the channel doggy. So, love her.